Tune in for this episode of NSU TV News as we cover Natchitoches annual Christmas lights and learn about a new club on campus. My name is Davion Telsey.
And I'm Destin Lopez. Stay tuned till the end of the newscast where we share some important information about registration and your NSU account balance.
We've been out in the streets gathering stories and we're excited to share them with you on NSU TV News.
Great idea. But it was up in former mayors. It was actually you.
Welcome back to the newscast, and we start with the lights across Natchitoches. Destin, have you seen the Christmas lights downtown?
Of course, it's a Natchitoches tradition. I can't wait till they turn them on. As a matter of fact, James and I went downtown to find out what it takes to get the lights running.
Every year, the Chamber of Commerce works to plan every detail of the Christmas festival, from the vendor booths to the fireworks show. Families come from across the country to experience the lights. Judy Davis of Hello Dolly says the lights are beautiful, but her favorite part:
the people, the influx of good people to hear all the stories and all the wonderful things.
The Christmas season will run from November 19th till January 6th, with over 300,000 Christmas lights for every family to enjoy, with the annual Christmas festival being on December 3rd.
When we come back, we will have a studio interview and tell you about a student org that is gathering all the facts in both English and Spanish. You're watching NSU TV News.
Whether it's in the trailer, behind the camera, or on the air, NSU has a place for you. Learn the ins and outs of an ESPN broadcast while getting a full-fledged education in sports media or broadcast journalism. Northwestern State University, New Media, Journalism, and Communication Arts. Learn more at nsula.edu/newmedia.
Welcome back. We have a special guest in studio, Leah Portillo. Leah is president of NSU's Hispanic Student Journalists Association. Hello, Leah.
Hi, Dustin. Thank you for having me in the newscast.
Of course. Tell me, Leah, what is HSJA all about?
HSJA is an opportunity for Hispanic student journalists to be able to share about the Hispanic culture and tell stories in English and Spanish.
Can only Hispanic journalism majors join?
No, every major is allowed to join.
What news stories have you covered so far?
So we covered the Edgar Cano story, so it's a feature story and it got published in the Purple Media Network website. And we also covered Dr. Jones' story. It's an interview about what he feels Hispanic heritage brings to NSU, and it's also in Purple Media Network.
Do you only do news stories or have there been other events?
We have had several events. We did a week full of events commemorating Hispanic Heritage Month. We also did a Dia de los Muertos event, and we're going to do a finals de-stressing event.
The club sounds like it is doing important work. To find out more about SHGA, Nadu Dazamaya, NSU TV News service reporter and HSJA member, put this story together.
I do work Tuesday the 25th.
Esta es una de las primeras reuniones de Hispanic Student Journalists Association de NSU.
Bueno, pues la Hispanic Student Journalists Association o la Asociación Estudiantil de Periodistas Hispanos es una organización que trata de crear un ambiente para que los estudiantes americanos aprendan más sobre la cultura hispana.
Portillo, una estudiante de periodismo, sabía que era importante crear una organización con una voz hispana.
Porque yo quiero que más personas sepan sobre la cultura hispana y de que entiendan las maneras y las tradiciones de que nosotros hacemos.
Con la visión de Portillo y algunos estudiantes interesados, la organización está despegando. Y ahora no solo estudiantes hispanos se están uniendo.
I just feel like we should be more culturally aware, and being a part of this, I can connect more with other Hispanic students.
Aunque la organización aún es nueva, ellos ya han logrado crear nuevas historias cubriendo eventos en la universidad y recaudo de fondos para ayudar a construir el futuro.
Una meta que quiero que realicemos al final del semestre sería de que más personas sepan nuestro nombre y sepan de qué es lo que nuestra organización hace y de que vayan a nuestros eventos. Vamos a tener uno del Día de los Muertos y ese altar, y de que más personas estén participando en nuestras tradiciones.
Con el éxito de los eventos, mejor publicidad es en el futuro. Quédate atento a ellos y si los ves en el campus, asegúrate de decirles
Ciao!
Para NSU TV, Naidu Dasamaya.
We still have more news after the break.
That's right. I got to interview ESPN newscaster Jay Harris to find out his message for us demons.
Also, do you owe more than $200 to NSU? It might be time to pay. Your spring registration may be on the line. And the university says a sad goodbye to Vice President Jerry Pierce.
We'll be right back.
3, 2, 1, and we're back.
I can't wait to be on ESPN.
That's when you put a little pressure on here. Come in.
I'm filling in for ESPN Plus.
I work with sports information.
We're working the instant replay cameras for NSU. That's the
biggest tailgate of the game.
Just to be right here on the field, getting all the action, it feels good. I love doing it because this is something I want to go in as a career.
10 out of 10. This is literally my dream since I've been a freshman in high school. I'm now a freshman in college, and I get to call live college football games on air. It's amazing. This is my dream.
Welcome back. You may be used to seeing Jay Harris behind the ESPN desk, but Demons heard a different message when Harris stopped by on election eve. I got to speak with Harris during his visit. That applause is for Jay Harris, sportscaster for ESPN. Harris came to NSU on election night to talk about voting to a group of determined demons. Harris was invited by members of NSU's Student Government Association.
I feel like we needed someone who can really connect the students to kind of push the idea that voting is important.
Harris came to campus with a message of the importance of voting.
Who in here would like some sort of change?
He wanted to let the college crowd know that 18 to 24-year-olds have the lowest voter turnout of any age group.
Wherever you are in your stage of involvement right now is fine. Just as long as you keep advancing towards some involvement. Because at the end of the day, we as a society are only as good as what we put into it.
While his message was serious, he still took the time to laugh with us college students.
Yeah, meeting y'all is my most favorite thing. And seeing how y'all get facial hair and stuff, I can't grow it. And I'm kind of jealous. Yes. And my hair used to be that color, and it's not anymore. Why are you all up in my face with that black hair, man? And your beard.
Reporting for NSU TV News, with laughs and good vibes, I am Davion Telsey.
With the fall semester coming to a close, I know many of you are preparing for spring semester and registration, but some of you may not be aware of a fee that's been in place for over a year now.
$2,000 to $200. Many of you may not know why this number is important. What the difference represents is the amount of balance you can owe the university and still register. While it used to be $2,000, now your balance must be under $200 owed to the university in order to register for spring classes. If you do owe more, don't worry, there is an appeals process. To start the process, please contact the One Car office on the 3rd floor of the registrar's office. Yvette Williams, NSU's Associate for Records, explains where to put in the appeal.
So make sure you pay your balance down to $200, or you fill out the appeal form through the One Card office's website. You can find the appeal form there. If it's approved, then your balance hold will be released and you can go ahead and register, or you can keep your registration. The last day to register for spring 2023 is January the 18th.
We end on a note of remembrance as Northwestern State family mourns the loss of the most impactful administrator in the history of the university. Mr. Jerry Pierce passed away on Tuesday, November 1st at the age of 83.
Mr. Pierce served as Executive Vice President and taught journalism at NSU for 57 years. He will be remembered for his monumental impacts on NSU, the Natchitoches community, and for higher education in Louisiana.
Though Dr. Pierce is gone, his legacy will last in the memories of all those lives he touched.
We appreciate all Mr. Pierce did for NSU. That will do it for this edition of NSU TV News. We look forward to the upcoming holidays. We'll be back next semester bringing you the information, stories, and interviews that make NSU great. And as always, Fork 'em Demons. Happy holiday, Demons!